All right, welcome to the deep dive. Now, you know how we usually go through mountains of research for you guys, right? But today we're going to do something a little different.
Yeah, we're taking one single source and we're going to wring every last drop of insight out of it, like squeezing a lemon until there's nothing left but the rind.
Okay, I love that analogy, yeah. And the source we're diving into today is actually a 5-minute horror podcast episode called The Thing Under the Boardwalk.
5 minutes, that's it. But trust me, there's a lot packed into those 5 minutes. It's amazing how much you can accomplish with a limited time frame when you're really focused.
Exactly, like a concentrated dose of terror. And, everyone knows that feeling, right, of being at the beach, walking along the boardwalk, enjoying the sights and sounds, then, uh-oh.
That sinking feeling, yeah.
The metallic clink of keys slipping through the cracks. Ugh, just the worst, right?
Oh, instant panic. Everyone's been there. It's such a relatable scenario, which is why I think it works so well as a horror setup.
Absolutely. And the narrator of this episode doesn't waste any time in letting you know that this isn't just a story about lost keys. Like the very first line is, I lost my keys under the boardwalk that night, but when I went to find them, something found me first.
Chills, right?
Oh yeah, that line immediately grabs your attention. It sets the stage for something sinister, something lurking beneath the surface. You know something bad's coming.
And then almost right away, we get this really unsettling detail about a shoelace snapping taut and whipping away into the darkness. I mean, what did you make of that? Like right off the bat, how did that hit you?
Well, for me, it was like an immediate red flag. Something's not right here. It's not just a random accident. It suggests an unseen presence, maybe even something predatory lurking in that space under the boardwalk. Yeah. It's almost like a warning, isn't it? Like, hey, don't mess around down there. So the narrator goes down to the sand, and it's all about the sensory details at this point, really bringing us into this unsettling space. You've got the expected beach smells, like seaweed and sunscreen. But then there's this other really distinct metallic scent. It's so specific and out of place.
Yeah, that detail really stuck with me too. It's almost like the smell of blood, but not quite. It adds a layer of unease to the environment. It's like something's off, something's wrong with this place.
Right, and then you've got that weird gurgling sound coming from under the boardwalk, which is just like, ugh. It just creates this feeling of dread, doesn't it? It makes you think of all sorts of creepy things.
It's like a primal fear response, right? Like, something's down there, but you can't quite place it. It's just unsettling.
Yeah. And instead of just reaching blindly into the darkness, the narrator, they try to use their shoelace to fish the keys out. Which, seems clever at first, right? But then...
Yeah, but then there's a tug.
Someone or something is pulling back.
That's where the story takes a major turn. It goes from, oh, I lost my keys, to, oh, God, something took my keys.
And then the whispers start. And these aren't just random whispers. They're distinct voices, multiple voices, all saying the same thing. Come down, come down.
So creepy, really.
Oh, it's classic horror movie stuff, the disembodied voices luring you into danger. But the fact that it's multiple voices, that's what's really unsettling. It suggests a group, a collective, a whole society of something living under there.
Yeah. So you've got the snapping shoelace, the weird smells, the gurgling sounds, now the whispers, and yet, what does the narrator do? They go back under the boardwalk. I mean, why do you think we're always so drawn to investigate, even when we're clearly being warned to stay away?
It's that morbid curiosity, isn't it? That need to know, even if it might kill you. It's like our brains can't resist a good mystery, even when it's terrifying.
Right. And so under the boardwalk, they see them, the creatures. And the way they're described, so vivid. Not homeless, not human, with skin that glistens like wet driftwood. It's so disturbing. Glistening like wet driftwood, yeah, that's the image that really gets you. It's so specific, so unsettling. It's like something that belongs in that damp, dark environment, something ancient and otherworldly.
Absolutely. And then, before they can even process what they're seeing, one of these things lunges and grabs the narrator's ankle.
It's such a jump scare moment.
Oh, totally. It's like, bam. And even in that moment of terror, the narrator notices this huge pile of stolen items under the boardwalk. It's not just their keys, it's wallets, shoes, and like dozens and dozens of house keys. Just why?
The keys are what really get to me. It's like they're collecting access points to the human world, to our homes, to our lives. The other items are creepy, but the keys, that's what really makes it personal.
Yeah, like they're not just content to stay hidden under the boardwalk. They want to be able to come and go as they please.
Exactly. And they're not just content to stay hidden under the boardwalk. They want to be able to come and go as they please.
So the narrator manages to escape, and obviously they're totally freaked out. 3 days later, they find their shoelace on their doormat, tied in a perfect noose. Like, talk about sending a message, right?
That is so messed up. It's like a calling card, a promise of violence to come. It tells you that these creatures are capable of following you, of targeting you specifically.
Yeah. And the narrator reacts exactly how you'd expect, right? They change the locks, install security cameras, all the things you do when you feel like you're being stalked. But then there's this realization that kind of hits you in the gut. Yeah. These things don't leave when the tourists do, when it's off-season at the beach. They're still there, under the boardwalk,
Yeah?
waiting.
Ugh, that's terrifying. Like, the threat is always present. It's not just a summertime thing. It's a permanent fixture of that place. And then that sound of wet, raspy breathing coming from under the floorboards in their own home.
It's like nowhere is safe.
Exactly. And the story ends with this chilling reminder. The narrator still hears laughter coming from under the boardwalk when the tide is right. It's a reminder that the threat is still out there, just below the surface.
It's such a haunting image. And that last piece of advice, never reach into the dark. It's more than just about lost keys, isn't it? It's like a metaphor for all the unknown dangers that lurk just beyond our perception.
Absolutely. And there's that optional detail in the transcript that really gets me, where it says that the locksmith found teeth marks on the old deadbolt.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Where?
On the inside.
What?
Yeah, from the inside. It's like they were already in the house. It takes that feeling of violation to a whole other level.
That's just, I don't even know what to say to that.
Yeah.
And then that final sound effect of a single key turning in a lock from the inside, it leaves you with this lingering feeling of unease, doesn't it? Like anything could be happening right now, just outside your awareness.
Yeah, it's a perfect ending. It reinforces that sense of vulnerability and the idea that even the things we rely on for security, our homes, our locks, can be compromised. It's a reminder that there are things out there we don't understand, things that can slip through the cracks and invade our lives when we least expect it.
So, what can we take away from this deep dive into a 5-minute horror story?
Well, for me, it's a testament to the power of effective storytelling. It shows how you can use simple, relatable scenarios and sensory details to create a truly terrifying experience for the listener. It also shows how focusing on atmosphere and implication can be way more effective than just outright gore or violence. It's all about what you leave unsaid, what you let the listener's imagination fill in.
Yeah. It really makes you think about the unseen possibilities in your own life, doesn't it? Like what's lurking just beneath the surface of our everyday routines.
Exactly. And for all of you listening, I want to leave you with this thought. What everyday spaces in your life might be harboring their own unseen possibilities, their own unsettling secrets just waiting to be discovered? Maybe it's that abandoned building down the street, or that dark corner of your basement, or even that creepy antique shop you always walk past but never go inside. What's hiding in plain sight? And more importantly, what might be hiding just out of sight, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself?
Ooh, that's a chilling thought to end on. And that's the deep dive for today. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, keep your eyes open and your wits about you. You never know what might be lurking just around the corner.
Or under the floorboards.
Okay, now you're just being creepy.
All right, I'll stop.
Yeah.
Until next time.
See ya.